Okay, it's time for the championship game, and we have a rematch of the third round between the Yankees and the Red Sox, as the Yankees have battled their way back, and it will now be Yankees-Red Sox for the championship. Both teams, same lineups. Wade Miley for the Red Sox against Michael Pineda for the Yankees. We're ready to get started. Mookie Betts will step in to lead things off. Get him on there. There we go. Right-hander, right-hander. It's a 6-10. 6-10 versus a right-hander is a ground out to short. Brings up Dustin Pedroia with one away. That's 4-7 versus a right-hander. 1-15 is going to be a single. It is a 6, so it is a single for Pedroia. Brings up the man, Ted Williams. A 3-6 versus a right-hander. 1-10 is a single. 1-star single. It's a 5. So Ted Williams with a single moves Pedroia to second. First and second. And one away, the left-handed hitting David Ortiz. And it's a 4-5. 4-5. Pineda versus a lefty is a strikeout. Pineda comes back and gets a big strikeout there. 2 away. First and second was Xander Bogaerts. And a 5-8 versus a right-hander. Ground ball second base X. Second baseman Drew is a 2. And that's a 14. And that will be a good play by Stephen Drew. 4-3 for the third out. So nothing doing for the Red Sox is a little bit of a threat. There it goes by the wayside. For the Yankees, bottom of 1, Jacoby Ellsbury to lead it off against Wade Miley, a 6-9. 6-9 versus a left-hander. 1-4 is a home run. And 5-20 is a double. So it is a leadoff double for Jacoby Ellsbury. The Yankees are off and running. Chase Headley and a 1-8 versus a left-hander. 1-8 is a single with 2 stars. So a single for Headley and an RBI as Ellsbury will come around to score. And it's 1-0 Yankees. Carlos Beltran now, 5-8. 5-8, he's going to be batting right-handed. Second base X. Dustin Pedroia. So you know what? I forgot to put all their stuff on there. Timeout. Okay, got all their ratings on there, so now we're good to go. Okay, it's a ground ball second base X. Pedroia is a 2. And a 16 is a good play by Pedroia. Actually, let's see. It's a ground ball A. So that's a double play. 4-6-3. 4-6-3 double play. As a matter of fact, brings up the Babe with 2 out, nobody on. And a 4-11. 4-11 versus a lefty is a fly ball left field X. And the left fielder, Ted Williams, is a 4. And that's a 20. 20 should be a good play by Ted Williams as he makes the play. On the dead run, basically. For the third out. Yankees get on top first, though. 1-0. Move to the top of the second. 1-0 Yankees. Travis Shaw will lead it off for the Red Sox. 6-6. 6-6 versus the left-hander is a strikeout. A 1-6. 1-6 versus a right-hander. It's 1-4 is a double. 5-20 is a single. It's a 5. So a single for Sandoval. Brings up switch hitting Blake Swihart. A 3-8. 3-8 versus a right-hander is a strikeout. So 2 away, Jackie Bradley Jr. And a 4-6. A 4-6 versus a lefty is a fly out to center field. Nothing doing for the Red Sox. Move to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Yankees. Mark Teixeira, a 4-5. 4-5, and he's going to be batting right-handed. He will walk. Now we have a lefty-lefty matchup. Brian McCann, a 2-12. 2-12 is a fly ball center field A. So it's a deep fly ball to center field. Because fly ball center field, runners will advance on a fly ball A. So man on second, 1 out, Stephen Drew, lefty-lefty, 2-7. 2-7 versus a left-hander, 1-2 is a single. And it's a 1 with 1 star. Single for Drew. Moves Teixeira to third. First and third now with A-Rod. And 1 out. A 4-7. 4-7 versus a right-hander is a walk. Wade Miley in a little bit of hot water here. Bases loaded. He's got the left-handed Didi Gregorius at the plate, so it's a lefty-lefty situation of 5-3. Fly ball right field X. Right fielder Jackie Bradley is a 1. It's a 10. It's going to be an error check on Bradley. And he is a 2 in the error category. That's a 5. And it's a fly ball B. So it will be a sacrifice fly for Gregorius. 2 outs, RBI. Teixeira will score. Other runners will hold. So first and second now with 2 down. Another lefty, Jacoby Ellsbury, a 4-12. 4-12, 1-11 is a home run. Would be a 3-run shot if it is. It's a 4. So Ellsbury hits a 3-run shot. Gives the Yankees a 5-0 lead. Yep, 5-0 Yankees. The lefty-lefty situation really hasn't helped the Red Sox very much. So 2 outs, nobody on. Chase Headley and a 6-7. It's going to be a right-hander, and he strikes him out for the 3rd out. But 4 runs as Ellsbury comes through and hits a big home run. 3-run shot. Makes it a 4 or 5-0 Yankees lead. Now the Yankees will have to beat the Red Sox twice. It's 5-0. Still plenty of baseball left. 5-6. 5-6 is a strikeout. Mookie Betts. Back to Dustin Pedroia, the number 2 hole. A 5-4 versus a right-hander. Fly ball center field X. Jacoby Ellsbury's a 2, and that's a 12. And we'll check an error 2 or a 0. So it is a fly out to center field. Brings up Ted Williams. Nobody on and 2 down. A 4-5 versus a left-hander, and he strikes him out. Three up, 3 down go the Red Sox. And we move to the bottom of the 3rd. Carlos Beltran to lead it off. And it's a 6-2 versus a right-hander. First base X. Travis Shaw is a 2, and that's a 3. And he does make the play. The ground ball C. Brings up Babe Ruth. Base is clear. A 3-6 versus a left-hander's a walk. So the Babe gets on. Brings up Mark Teixeira. And a 3-4. How about third base B? And that will be a fielder's choice. It's a 5-4 or 5-4, sorry. Fielder's choice. So that's 2 away. And Teixeira on first. Brings up Brian McCann, a 2-6. 2-6 is a line out to first. So the Yankees go down quietly in the 3rd. Move to the top of the 4th. David Ortiz to lead things off. It's a 3-3. They ground out to first. Xander Bogaerts, a 2-12. They ground out to short. Travis Shaw, and a 3-11 is a single. Brings up Pablo Sandoval with 1 on and 2 down, a 2-9. 2-9 is a ground out to the pitcher. Zero for the Red Sox. Bottom of 4. It's 5-0 Yankees. Stephen Drew. A 1-9 versus the left-handers. They ground out to second. Brings up A-Rod. A 1-6 versus the left-handers. A strikeout. Another lefty, Didi Gregorius. Sacrifice fly in the second. 6-9 versus the lefty. Gregorius, 1-4 is a home run. If it's normal power, he does not have normal power. So it would not be a home run. A 5-20 is a double. It is a double. So man on second with 2 down. Jacoby Ellsbury hit a double and a home run so far. 3 RBIs. 3-run homer. A 4-8 versus a left-hander. 1-6 is a single. It's a 20, so it is a ground out to first. Nothing doing for the Yankees. Top of 5. 5-0 Yankees. Blake Swihart to lead it off. A 6-11 versus a left-hander. Fly out to left. Brings up Jackie Bradley. Lefty-righty matchup, 2-8. 2-8 versus a right-handed pitcher is a fly out to left. Top of the order, Mookie Betts, a 5-6. And Mookie Betts is a right-handed hitter. That is a strikeout. Three up, three down go the Red Sox. Bottom of 5 now, Chase Headley. 1-5 versus a left-hander. 1-3 is a single. It's a 17, so it's a line out to third. Brings up Carlos Beltran. 5-12 versus a right-hander. Second base X. Pedroia is a 2. That's a 1. It's going to be a single. Single for Beltran. And that brings up the Babe with a man on. A 3-7. And that's a walk. First and second now. Switch hitting Mark Teixeira to be batting right. Could be the last batter for Wade Miley. Looking for that double play ball, a 6-3. 6-3 versus a right-hander. Ground ball to pitcher, X. And Wade Miley is a 1. And that is an 8. Air check on Wade Miley. And he is a E7. Pretty good fielder, a 3. But a 3 is not good. That is a 1 base error. On the pitcher, Wade Miley. And that will load things up with 1 out. And Brian McCann. And the Red Sox, you know what? It's a lefty-lefty. They're going to roll the dice. They're going to keep him in there. It's a 3-6. And he pops out to short. So 2 away now. Bases loaded. Stephen Drew, another lefty-lefty matchup. It's a 1-9. And it's a ground out to second. So the gamble pays off for the Red Sox as Wade Miley gets out of a bases loaded jam with nothing across. Top of 6, Dustin Pedroia, a 1-6, and he flies out to left. Ted Williams struck out his last time up. He's 1 for 2. And a 4-4 versus the left-hander is going to be catcher X. Catcher is Brian McCann. He's a 2. And that's a 17. That is going to be a foul out to the catcher. Ted Williams shaking his head as he walks back to the dugout. David Ortiz, a 4-6 versus a left-hander. He flies out to center. 3 up, 3 down, go the Red Sox in the 6th. And here we are, bottom of 6. Wade Miley's point of weakness inning. 110. Grounds out to short. 9-hole D.D. Gregorius. 5-4. 5-4 versus a left-hander. Center field X. Center fielder Mookie Betts is a 2, and that's an 8. And that is a good play by Mookie Betts. He catches it on the dead run. So he has enough range to get to it. 2 up, 2 down. Jacoby Ellsbury with 2 away, a 6-8. 6-8, and Jacoby's a lefty. 1 to 3 is a triple. 4 to 20 is a double. It's a 6. So a double for Ellsbury. Second double on the day, and he's got 2 doubles and a home run. Brings up Chase Headley, switch hitter. 2 away, man on second. Wade Miley's on fumes. 4-11. Going to be batting right. Left field X, left fielder is Ted Williams. He is a 4. A little bit of trouble here. Can he get to it? A 14. And he does not. A 4 does not make it. It is a single with 2 stars. If he'd have been a 3, he would have got it. But it's a single for Headley, who has a way of getting the hits off the fielding chart, seems like. It's an RBI single as Ellsbury comes around to score. Another switch hitter. Carlos Beltran, man on first. Wade Miley's just going to try to get out of this inning. 4-5 versus a right-hander, and that is a walk. That will be it for Wade Miley. Babe Ruth will be coming up with men on first and second. Timeout. New pitcher for the Red Sox is Robbie Ross, the left-hander. And he's got men on first and second with the Babe at the plate. So it's a lefty-lefty matchup. And it's a 1-4. And the Babe has just gone yard off Robbie Ross. And that kind of breaks things open here, as that is a 3-run shot for the Babe. Problem, second guess again. Here we go. Maybe should have walked him. They didn't. And Mark Teixeira now. Bases clear, 2 down. A 3-6 versus a left-hander is a walk. Robbie Ross, little control issues. Home run and a walk. Left-hander. Brian McCann is 6'8". 6'8" versus a left-hander, and he grounds out to first. But 4 more runs for the Yankees. Makes it a 9-0 game as we move to the top of the 7th. And Xander Bogaerts to lead it off. 2-9 versus a right-hander is a fly out to left. Brings up Travis Shaw. 3-7 is a strikeout. Two up, 2 down. Pablo Sandoval, a 1-8. Is a ground out to short. Michael Pineda is on cruise control right now. Move to the bottom of the 7th. And there will be a pitching change for the Red Sox. New pitcher for the Red Sox is Stephen Wright. It's a right-hander. It's got Stephen Drew to lead it off. A 1-8 is a pop out to short. Brings up A-Rod with 1 away. A 4-5 is a ground ball to third base X. Third baseman Sandoval's a 4. It's a 12. It's going to be an error check on Sandoval. He's a 21, and that's an 11. Should be a good play, and he does make it. So 2 up, 2 down. Didi Gregorius, bases clear. 1-10 is a foul out to first. So nice inning for Stephen Wright and the Red Sox. 3 up, 3 down. Michael Pineda still out there cruising along. No shutout so far. Top of the 8th, Blake Swihart, a 3-3 as they ground out to the pitcher. Jackie Bradley Jr. with one away. It's 4-7. 4-7. Jackie Bradley's a left-hander, so that's going to be a 1-5 as a single. It's a 13, so it is a ground out to first. Move to the top of the order. Mookie Betts, a 4-5 versus a right-hander is a strikeout. Red Sox just cannot get it going today. We move to the bottom of the 8th. 9-0 Yankees. Once again, it's a double elimination, so Red Sox have not lost. 2-8. 2-8 versus a right-hander as they pop out to second. Brings up Chase Headley. Be batting left. 6-8. 6-8 is a strikeout. Brings up Carlos Beltran. 2-7. 2-7 versus a right-hander is a single. Single for Beltran. 2 away. Man on first, and the babe is up. That's a 2-5. That's a strikeout. Mr. Right-hander. If it's a left-hander, still been a strikeout. Okay. It's the one column that you don't want on the babe's card. It's 2-5. Is a strikeout. He strikes him out for the third out. Stephen Wright comes in and pitches pretty well. Last chance for the Red Sox. They need 9 runs just to tie. Michael Pineda will come out, try to get the complete game. Dustin Pedroia, 1-3. Grounds out to first. Brings up Ted Williams. He's 1-for-3. And a 1-2. 1-4 is going to be a home run. Can he get the 1-4 spot and break up this shutout? He does. It's a 3. Unbelievable. Ted Williams gets the Red Sox on the board. Maybe a little too late. But at least they didn't get shut out. David Ortiz, one away, a 4-6. 4-6 versus the left-handers. They fly out to center. Red Sox down to their final out. Xander Bogaerts. And a 5-11 versus a right-hander is a single. So there's 2 hits in the inning. And that's going to bring up Travis Shaw, the left-hander. And a 6-8. 6-8. 1-6 is a triple. 7-20 is a double. That's an 18, so it is a double. Double for Travis Shaw. And Bogaerts will score because the Yankees will let him score. And that's going to bring a new pitcher. Actually, you know what? They're going to take it. They're just going to gamble here. Man on second, 2 down. He has reached his point of weakness. So if it's a black dot, if there's a black dot next to the result, it turns into a hit. So if it's a black dot, it's a hit. Michael Pineda, 3-6, and a 3-6 versus a right-hander as they fly out to center field. So Sandoval gives it a ride, but not far enough, and that's going to do it. That's a two-run ninth for the Red Sox. But that makes it a 9-2 ball game. Yankees win it to force another game. I'll be back with the totals in just a moment. Okay, so the totals look like this. Yankees 9 runs, 10 hits, no errors. Red Sox 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. Wade Miley, tough day, 5 2/3. 2 strikeouts, 5 walks. That'll kill you every time. 1 home run. 2 for 4 for Ted Williams, home run. They're in the 9th. And for the Yankees, Jacoby Ellsbury with a big day, 3 for 5. Chase Headley, 2 for 5. Beltran, 2 for 4. Ruth, 1 for 3 with 3 RBIs, the home run. So their top 4 hitters, when that happens, it's going to be tough sledding for the other team. Pineda, 9 innings, 8 strikeouts and no walks. You combine that with no walks, you're going to win every time. You're going to win every time. So the Yankees force the if necessary game. And the Red Sox move down here. And we have one more game. Yankees force it. So that'll be coming up next. The winner wins the whole thing and is the champion of the Strat-o-Matic Hall of Fame Invitational. So until then, take care and God bless.